Good day, everyone. Today we're going to dive into the fascinating world of art, specifically focusing on portrait or human figure in art. I'm Janica Kate A. Cariaga, and I'm excited to explore this topic with you all. Before we begin, let's look at our objectives for this lesson. By the end of our session today, you should be able to define portraits and human figures in art and understand their significance. Second, analyze the composition, proportion, and other key elements of a portrait. And finally, recognize and interpret some famous portraits from different time periods. Let's start with the basics. What exactly is a portrait? To simply put, a portrait is an artistic representation of a person. It can take many forms such as a painting, a drawing, a photograph, or even a sculpture. The main goal of a portrait is to capture the personality and emotions of the subject, often focusing on their face and expression to convey their identity. So, why do artists create portraits? There are several compelling reasons. Portraits are created to capture a person's likeness and emotions, allowing us to connect with individuals across time. They can also tell a story or reflect a specific time period, offering valuable insights into history and culture. Furthermore, portraits are a powerful way for artists to express their unique artistic style and creativity, and they allow us to explore identity and self representation. So, when we look at a portrait, there are specific elements artists consider to make it impactful, which includes the first one is the angle, which this refers to the direction from which the subject is viewed. A direct gaze or profile view can dramatically change how we perceive the subject. Second, distance. This is about the closeness or depth in the composition. Is it a close up, a waist up, or a full body shot? With each choices affects the intimacy and delay conveyed. The third one is the composition. This is the overall arrangement of all the visual elements within the artwork. How are the subject, background, and other object placed to create a cohesive image? Lastly, proportion. This refers to the measure of all things in art, ensuring that the different parts of the subject relate realistically and aesthetically to each other. Now let's look at some iconic examples of portraits in art that you might recognize. On this slide, we have the first one. We see that captivating The Girl with a Pearl Earring by Johannes Vermeer. Her gaze and the famous pearl are instantly recognizable. Next is The Laughing Cavalier by Frans Hals, a brilliant example from the Dutch Golden Age known for its lively expression and intricate details. And finally, we have Vincent van Gogh's Self-Portrait, a powerful and expressive work that gives us a glimpse into the artist's soul. So, to continue, here are a few more portraits, famous portraits. We have Portrait of Dora Maar by the revolutionary Pablo Picasso. This piece showcases Picasso's distinctive Cubist art style. Then there is iconic American Gothic by Grant Wood, a powerful depiction of rural American life. And lastly, arguably the most famous portrait in the world, the Mona Lisa by Leonardo da Vinci, with her enigmatic smile. In conclusion, portraits are more than just image of people. They capture human expression and identity. Elements like angle, distance, and proportion are crucial in conveying the artist's intent and the subject's essence. So by exploring famous portraits, we can appreciate the diverse artistic styles throughout history and deepen our understanding of art itself. So that brings us to the end of our art lesson today. Thank you all for listening. I hope you've gained a deeper appreciation for portraits and human figures in art.